You've been celebrating Father's Day all wrong. It's not just about ties, tools, or BBQ. It started with one daughter and a father most people forgot. Most people think Father's Day has always been a thing, like it's always been on the calendar, just waiting for socks, mugs, and awkward phone calls. But the truth? Father's Day wasn't created by brands or businesses. It was born from pain and love. Let's rewind to the early 1900s. In Spokane, Washington, a young woman named Sonora Smart Dodd was sitting in church. It was Mother's Day, a newly recognized holiday at the time. As she listened to the sermon honoring mothers, her heart began to ache. Because while her mom had passed away when she was very young, her father, William Smart, had raised her and her 5 brothers alone. William wasn't a celebrity. He wasn't rich. He was a Civil War veteran and a farmer. He worked sun up to sundown, making sure his kids were fed, educated, and loved. No praise, no awards. No day set aside to honor men like him. So Sonora asked a question most people never thought to ask. If we can celebrate mothers, why not fathers? In 1910, after pushing for recognition, Sonora got what she asked for. Spokane held the very first Father's Day celebration on June 19, 1910. She chose that date because it was close to her father's birthday. But here's where things get surprising. While Mother's Day was embraced and spread quickly across the country, Father's Day was mocked. People thought it was too soft, some called it unnecessary, and many believed men didn't need or want the attention. For decades, it stayed in the shadows. It wasn't until 1972, 62 years later, that President Richard Nixon signed it into law, officially making Father's Day a national holiday in the U.S. So, when you think of Father's Day today, don't just think of gift cards and grill sets. Think of Sonora and a father who never asked for recognition. A man who showed up every single day because that's what fathers do. They don't always get the spotlight. They don't always get the words of affirmation. But behind so many strong individuals is a dad who sacrificed silently. Some taught us how to ride a bike. Some worked 2 jobs to keep the lights on. Some sat quietly at our graduations, hiding tears behind proud smiles. And some weren't even our biological dads, but chose to love us anyway. Stepfathers, grandfathers, uncles, big brothers. Mentors. Fatherhood isn't just DNA, it's devotion. So, this Father's Day, don't just say thanks, Dad. Tell him what? Tell him how his quiet strength gave you confidence, how his late-night advice kept you grounded, how the little things he thought you didn't notice, you noticed everything. And if your father's no longer with you, honor him. Live the values he taught you. Speak his name, and let his legacy live on through you. Because Father's Day isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's about the men who show up, not for attention, but out of love. So yeah, maybe it started with one daughter and her war veteran dad. But today, it's a day for all the fathers who chose to love without applause. Happy Father's Day to the heroes we see and the ones we sometimes forget to thank.